Hello students, welcome to today's max class. We are going to discuss about partial fractions type 2 repeated linear factors. Okay, but before that, what is the meaning of partial fractions? Partial fraction is nothing but a breaking up into fractions, or partial fraction is nothing but partial fraction which can be expressed in terms of proper fraction as sum of other fractions. Okay, just breaking the fractions. Okay, and very important thing is it should be a proper fraction. What is a proper fraction? The numerator degree should be less than the denominator degree. Okay, in type number 2 we are going to see repeated linear factors. Okay, so if you take this fraction x square plus 1 divided by x times x minus 1 the whole cube, the numerator power is 2, the denominator power is 4. Actually this one is power 1 and here the power is 3, so it is 4. Okay, numerator power is less than the denominator power, so definitely it's a proper fraction. Okay, but see the denominator here, you have x minus 1 the whole cube. X minus 1 is repeated 3 times. X minus 1 the whole cube, I can write it as x minus 1 times x minus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, now how can I write this in terms of partial fraction? We'll see that. Okay, so x square plus 1 divided by x times x minus 1 the whole cube can be written as, so the one factor is x, so a divided by x plus b divided by x minus 1. Take the first factor plus c divided by x minus 1 the whole square plus d divided by x minus 1 the whole cube. This is how you're going to write the partial fraction in terms of partial fraction. Okay students, you can have a look, you can pause the video and you can take the notes along with this lecture. Second one, 5x minus 2 divided by x plus 3 the whole square. So I can write this as a divided by, so here also it is a repeated linear factor. X plus 3 is repeated 2 times. So I can write this as a divided by x plus 3 plus b divided by x plus 3 the whole square. Understood students? Then you have to find the value of a and b, substitute to get the answer. Okay, and as I told you, you have to remember it should be a proper fraction. It is a proper fraction, right? The numerator power is 1, x power is 1, here x plus 3 the whole square, which means x square, the power of x will be 2. So numerator power is less than the degree of the denominator, so it is a proper fraction. Okay, you can just have a look how I have written in terms of partial fractions. Okay students, good. Now we will solve the problem based on repeated linear factors. Okay, here I'm going to teach another method of solving the problem. If you have not watched partial fractions videos, please log into VLE and watch the videos. Then only you will know what is the meaning of partial fraction and how we are going to resolve into partial fractions. Okay students, here we go. Now find the partial fractions. This is the question. Exercise 6b, you can take page number 67, exercise 6b, take the question. Find the partial fraction 7x minus 10 divided by 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square. Okay, so in this problem first we have to check whether it's a proper fraction or not. The numerator power is 1 and the denominator power here x times here the power is 2. X times x square will give you x cube, so the denominator power is 3. Okay, numerator power is 1, denominator power is 3. It is a proper fraction. Okay, because the degree of numerator is less than the degree of the denominator. Okay, we can resolve into partial fractions. But see the denominator here, x minus 1 the whole square. X minus 1 has 2 factors. Am I right? It is repeated 2 times. Okay, now how we are going to write this? Okay, I'll write solution. Okay, so here we have 7x minus 10 divided by 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square can be written as a divided by, what is the first factor? 3x minus 4. Very good. Plus b divided by, what is the second factor? X minus 1. Plus c divided by x minus 1 the whole square. This is the rule. This is how we are going to write in terms of partial fractions. It's if it's going to be a repeated linear factor. You have to understand that. Okay, that is step number 1. Okay, we have done that. Now what we have to do, we have to take the LCM. What will be the LCM? 3x minus 4 times, take the highest factor, x minus 1 the whole square. Okay, on the left hand side we have 7x minus 10 divided by 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square. Okay, we have taken the LCM. So first we have to take a multiplied. How we are going to do, we'll see. So 3x minus 4 is already there, which is missing, x minus 1 the whole square. So a multiplied by x minus 1 the whole square plus b times, here you have x minus 1, what is not there? 3x minus 4. Okay, so you have to multiply b times 3x minus 4 and you have only one x minus 1. Okay, but here the LCM is x minus 1 the whole square. Am I right? So I can write it as b times first 3x minus 4 and which one is missing? Times x minus 1. One x minus 1 is there, one factor is there. Okay, there are 2 factors, right? X minus 1 the whole square. One factor is already there, so another factor is x minus 1 multiplied by 3x minus 4. Okay, plus c times. So here you are going to multiply by, it's simple. So here you have x minus 1 the whole square. What is not there? 3x minus 4. So 3x minus 4. Understood, students? So I'll rewrite this, a into x minus 1 the whole square plus b times 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 plus c times 3x minus 4, the whole term divided by 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square. In the left hand side what you have, 7x minus 10 divided by 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square. Denominator will get cancelled. We are going to equate only the numerator. What is the numerator you have? 7x minus 10 is equal to a into x minus 1 the whole square plus b into 3x minus 4 times x minus 1 plus c into 3x minus 4. Okay, normally I ask you to substitute x is equal to 1 and put it in this equation, but this is another method of solving it, so we'll see how we are going to solve. So here you have x minus 1 the whole square. This is of the form a minus b the whole square. What is the formula for a minus b the whole square? What is the formula? A square, yeah, plus b square minus 2ab. Remember this. We are going to apply the formula here. So on the left hand side, 7x minus 10 is equal to a times a square is x square plus b square is 1 square is 1 minus 2 into x. A is x into b, so 2 into x. Okay, I'm just substituting in the formula a square plus b square minus 2ab plus b times multiply 3x into x will give you 3x square. 3x into minus 1 will give you minus 3x. Okay, minus 4 into x will give you minus 4x. Minus 4 into 1 will give you plus 4. I'm just multiplying these two terms. okay, plus c times what you have, 3x minus 4. And just have a look how I have done so far. Okay friends, next what we are going to do. Okay, so we have this equation, am I right? We have this equation. Alright, so what we are going to do is we are going to multiply with a. Okay, b multiplied by this term, c multiplied by this term. Okay, so I'll rewrite the equation once again for you here. So what is the equation we have? 7x minus 10. 7x minus 10 is equal to a times x square plus 1 minus 2x plus b times 3x square. So here I'm just rewriting it. Here 3x square minus 3x minus 4x. Can we add this? Minus 3x minus 4x will give you negative 7x plus 4. So minus 7x plus 4 plus c times 3x minus 4. Okay friends, now we'll keep the left hand side as it is. 7x minus 10 is equal to, on the right hand side as I told, you have to multiply. A into x square will give you ax square plus a into 1 will give you a into minus 2x will give you minus 2ax. Okay, and then plus b into 3x square will give you 3bx square. B into minus 7 will give you minus 7bx. B into 4 will give you plus 4b. Plus 4b. Okay, normal multiplication. Okay, you can just have a look. Plus c into 3x will give you 3cx. C into 4 will give you minus 4c. Alright, so what we have done, we have just multiplied it. Okay, just have a look. Now what we are going to do is we are going to segregate the terms. We are going to sort out x square variable separately, and we are going to sort out the x variable separately, constant term separately. Okay, so left hand side keep it as it is. 7x minus 10 is equal to, alright, so what are the x square terms here? You have ax square plus 3bx square, am I right? Yeah, plus what are the x terms you have? You have minus 2ax, don't forget the sign, minus 2x minus 7bx plus 3cx. And what are the constant term you have? Plus a, this one a, plus 4b minus 4c. Okay friends, so I have taken the x squared terms, then x terms and the constant terms. Now what you are going to do, you are going to take the common out. So x square is common, I can take from these two terms, right? X square I'm taking it separately. So what is remaining? A plus 3b. Okay, so if I'm taking these three terms, x is common, take x out. So what is remaining? Minus 2a minus 7b plus 3c. Okay, I have taken the x common out. Okay, plus what is remaining? The constant a plus 4b minus 4c, the constant terms. On the left hand side what we have? 7x minus 10. Alright, now what we have to do is we have to equate the coefficients of x square. We have to equate the coefficient of x and the constant term on both the sides. So first we will equate the coefficient of x square on both the sides. See, on the left hand side if you see, do you have any x square term? No, right students? So you have to put 0 because there is no x term, x square, that is x term, there is no x square. So 0 is equal to, what is coefficient of x square on the right hand side? Coefficient of x square means the term present next to x square. So what is the term present next to x square? It is a plus 3b. A plus 3b. Take it as equation 1. Okay, understood students? Next what we have to do, we have to equate the coefficient of x on both the sides. Coefficient of x on both the sides. On the left hand side, do you have x term? Yes, it is 7x. So we need only the coefficient to, the term present next to x is 7. 7 is equal to, on the right hand side what you have? Coefficient of x is minus 2a minus 7b plus 3c. Take this as equation 2. Understood students? And finally we have to equate the constant term. Equate the constant term on both the sides. On the left hand side, do we have any constant? Minus 10. Okay, minus 10 is equal to, on the right hand side, what is the constant here we have? This is the constant. Okay, a plus 4b minus 4c. Take this as equation 3. So we have equation 1, 2 and 3. How we got equation 1? We equated the coefficient of x square on both the sides. How we got equation 2? We equated the coefficient of x on both the sides. So for the first equation, coefficient of x square is 0. So 0 is equal to, on the right hand side it's a plus 3b. That is your equation 1. For equation 2, coefficient of x is 7. 7 is equal to minus 2a minus 7b plus 3c. And for equating the constant term, so here the constant term is minus 10 is equal to a plus 4b minus 4c. That will be your equation 3. Now what we are going to do, we are going to solve these 3 equations to get the value of a, b and c. Okay, how we can do it? These are 3 linear equations. Okay, what we can do is we can solve equation 2 and equation 3. Because there is no c variable, right? Here you have all a, b and c for equation 2 and 3. So what we will do, we will solve, okay, we'll solve equation 2 and 3. Okay, so I'm going to write what is equation 2. So we have the equation 2, right? I'm just writing it again. Minus 2a minus 7b plus 2c is equal to, minus 2a minus 7b plus 3c is equal to 7. This is your equation 2. Okay students, and then you have your equation 3, that is a plus 4b minus 4c is equal to negative 10. Negative 10. This is your equation 3. So what we can do, we can eliminate c variable. Why we are eliminating c variable? So that we can solve with equation 1, which has a and b variable. We cannot cancel directly. We have to multiply this by 4 and multiply this by 3. If I multiply by 4, 4 3s are 12c. If I multiply this with 3, 3 into negative 4 will give you negative 12c. So plus 12c and minus 12c will get cancelled. Okay, that's a logic. Okay, so we are going to multiply equation 2 with 4. So 4 into negative 2a is negative 8a. Minus 4 into 7 will give you 4 7s are 28. 4 7s are 28. B plus 4 3s are 12c is equal to 4 7s are 28. Understood students? Similar 3 into a will give you 3a. 3 into 4b is plus 12b. 3 into minus 4 will give you minus 12c is equal to 3 into negative 10 is minus 30. Don't miss out the minus and all, okay? So plus 12c and minus 12c will get cancelled. Minus 8a plus 3a will give you minus 5a. Minus 28 plus 12b will give you minus 16b, which is equal to 28 minus 30 will give you minus 2. So take this as equation 4. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to solve equation 1 and equation 4, because equation 1 has a and b. A plus cb is equal to 0. So solve equation 1 and 4. So what is your equation 1? A plus 3b is equal to 0. What is the equation 4? Minus 5a minus 16b is equal to negative 2. So you can eliminate either a or b. How we are going to do it? We can multiply this equation 1 by 5. Very good. So 5 into a will give you 5a plus 5 3s are 15b is equal to 5 zeros are 0. And this will not change. Minus 5a minus 16b is equal to negative 2 plus 5a minus 5 will get cancelled. 15 minus 16 will give you minus b is equal to negative 2. Negative will get cancelled. The value of b is positive 2. We got the value of b is positive 2. The rest is simple, right? We know b is 2. Can we substitute in equation 1 to get the value of a? Yes. So a plus 3b is equal to 0. So a plus 3 into b is 2 is equal to 0. 3 2s are 6. So plus 6 is equal to 0. Plus 6, if it comes to the other side, minus 6. A is equal to negative 6. We got the value of a is negative 6. Understood, students? We got the value of a, we got the value of b. We have to find the value of c. How we are going to find? Can we substitute in equation 2 or in equation 3 to get the value of c? We'll substitute in equation 3. Okay. So what is your equation 3? We have a plus 4b minus 4c is equal to 10. Why we are taking this equation? To find the value of c. What is a? We got minus 6 plus 4 into what is b? We got 2. Okay, minus 4c. We do not know c. 4 into c is 4c. So minus 6, 4 2s are 8 minus 4c is equal to 10. So minus 6 plus 8 will give you 2 minus 4c is equal to 10. Can I bring minus 4c to the other side? Yes. So plus 10, if it come to the other side, minus 10 is equal to positive 4c. 2 minus 10 will give you minus 8 is equal to 4c. Yeah. So 4 into c. It is in multiplication. When it comes to the other side, division. Am I right? Okay, see, I made a mistake here. It is minus 10. Equation 3 is minus 10. Okay, so minus 10, if it come to the other side, positive sign. So 10 plus 2 will give you 12 is equal to 4c. Your value of c will be equal to 3. See, one small mistake, again the entire answer is getting wrong. So you have to be very careful while making the substitution. Okay, this is your equation number 3. Okay, we are substituting in equation 3 to get the value of c. Now we got the value of a, we got the value of b, and we got the value of c. Now what we are going to do? Just going to substitute. Right, friends? So where we are going to substitute? Okay, we already have the initial equation, a by 3x by 4, right? I'm going to write that. A by 3x minus 4 plus b by x minus 1 plus c by x minus 1 the whole square. So what is the a value we got? The value of a is negative 6, right? So negative 6 divided by 3x minus 4 plus what is the value of b we got? 2. Very good. 2 divided by x minus 1. Corrections. The value of b is 2, right? And c is plus 3 divided by x minus 1 the whole square. This is the answer. I'll rewrite the answer. It is minus 6 divided by 3x minus 4 plus 2 divided by x minus 1 plus 3 divided by x minus 1 the whole square. You can check from your textbook. Alright, this is the answer. We'll cross check. We'll once again go through this problem. Okay, students, I know it's a lengthy process, but it's very important even for next year for class 12. Okay, class 12 students, if you're watching the video, it's really helpful for you to solve integration using partial fractions. Okay, so how we are doing this, it's a repeated linear factor. So the given problem I'm writing in terms of a divided by 3x minus 4 plus b divided by x minus 1 plus c divided by x minus 1 the whole square. Okay, next what we have to do, we have to eliminate the denominator. For that, first we'll find the LCM. So 3x minus 4 into x minus 1 the whole square will be your LCM. Cross multiply, but you have to be very careful in multiplying. A times 3x minus 4, what is not the x minus 1 the whole square? So a times x minus 1 the whole square plus b times, here you have x minus 1. Okay, but there is no 3x minus 4. Multiply with b, 3x minus 4 times 1, x minus 1 is not there, so x minus 1, multiply this, plus c times, here you have x minus 1 the whole square, there is no 3x minus 4, so 3c times 3x minus 4. Okay, denominator will get cancel. So before that, you have to know this is of the form a minus b the whole square. So it is a square plus b square minus 2ab plus, multiply this, 3x into x will give you 3x square, 3x into minus 1 will give you minus 3x, minus 4 into minus 1 will give you positive 4, minus 4 into x will give you minus 4x plus c into 3x minus 4. Now what we are going to do next, we are going to multiply a with this function, with this term, and b with this. Okay, and we are going to separate the x square term, the constant term. Okay, so what we did, we multiply a into x square will give you x square, a into 1 is a into minus 2x will give you minus 2x plus b into 3x square is 3x square, b into minus 7x will give you minus 7bx, b into 4b will give you plus 4b, b into 4 will give you plus 4b, c into 3x will give you 3cx, c into minus 4 will give you minus 4c. Okay, now what we are doing, we are taking the x square term separately, x term separately, and the constant term. What are the x square term? You have on the left hand side, you have 7x minus 10, keep it as it is, x square plus 3bx square. What are the x term? Minus 2ax minus 7bx plus 3cx, and constant a plus 4b minus 4c. If you take x square out, what is remaining? A plus 3b. If you take x out here we are taking x square out. Okay, x out means minus 2a minus 7b plus 3c, and these are the constant term. What is the next step? You have to equate the coefficient of x square on both the sides. On the left hand side, there is no coefficient of x square, 0 is equal to a plus 3b, take it as 1. Equation of x will be 7 is equal to, on the right hand side you have minus 2a minus 7b plus 3, take it as equation 2. On the left hand side, the constant term is negative 10, so negative 10 is equal to, on the right hand side you have a plus 4b minus 4c. We have to solve these linear equations to get the value of a, b and c. How we are going to do it? We are going to solve equation 2 and 3, because all the equation 2 and 3 has all the three terms a, b and c. Corrections? Next, so what we are going to do, we are going to take equation 2 and equation 3. So think how we are going to solve it. We can eliminate c so that we can solve with equation 1. Correct? You can solve the equation 1 to get the answer. So here you have plus 3c and minus 4c. We cannot cancel directly, multiply by 4. So you get 12c, and if you multiply this with 3, 12, so that you can cancel it. So multiply equation 2 by 4, multiply equation 3 by 3. So 4 into negative 2a will give you negative 8a, 4 into negative 7b will give you negative 28b, 4 into 3 12c will give you 12c. 4 7s are 28. Similarly, multiply plus c 12c and minus 12c will get cancelled. So you have this equation 4. Solve equation 4 with equation 1. A plus 3b is equal to 0. 4 is minus 5a minus 16b is equal to negative 2. Solve this and you'll get the value of b is 2. Okay, and once we got the value of b is 2, we can substitute in equation 1 to get the value of a is negative 6. And once we get the value of a and b, we can substitute in any of the two equations to get the value of c. Okay, so we substituted in equation 3, a plus 4b minus 4 is negative 10. Substitute the value of a, b and get the value of c. So finally we are substituting in the equation the partial fraction a by 3x minus 4 plus b by x minus 1 plus c by x minus 1 the whole square, minus a is minus 6 by 3x minus 4 plus b is 2 by x minus 1 plus c is 3 by x minus 1 the whole square. This is the answer. Okay, students, so today we discussed about the problem based on repeated linear fractions. So you should know what is a repeated linear factors. I already told you, first for partial fraction it should be a proper fraction, and then you have to check whether the denominator is, the factor is repeated or not. If it is repeated, you have to follow this format. Don't forget that. Okay, students, and it's very important. You can copy the notes along with this video. The homework for you is you can take page number 67, exercise 6b, class 11 textbook. You can do the first problem, x divided by 1 minus x whole cube. So 1 minus x the whole cube is repeated how many times? 3 times, correct? So you can do that problem, and then you can also do problem number 2, problem number 4. Okay, students, complete this and take a photo and submit under assignment on partial fractions. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good day.